Good morning. Welcome to day 3 of my 10-day clearing. Not clearing. Oh my gosh, it's too early today. welcome to day 3 of my grounding challenge. I had thought about doing a clearing challenge, but maybe we'll do that another time. This grounding challenge is presented as part of our month-long 15th anniversary celebration. We've been serving you with healing gemstones and world-class education on the art and science of working with diamond and gemstone therapy. My name is Isabel Morton. I'm the founder of the Gemstone Therapy Institute. And today's topic, as I mentioned, is grounding the memory. Now, this very likely is something you may not have heard about before. So what does it mean when your memory is grounded? Well, it means that you can certainly recall memories better. It also means that you have a better choice to refuse memories that come up that are disturbing, that you don't want to disrupt your peace of mind or peace of heart. So it's having a little bit more control over refusing unpleasant memories. And you might say you're also more comfortable living in the here and now. Okay, well, what does that mean? That means that the future isn't so scary. There is certainly less to worry about because you're comfortable with who you are right here, right now. And you know that because your memory is grounded, that anything that does come your way, well, you'll be able to handle it. And one reason you'll be able to handle it when your memory is grounded is because you have a wealth of past experiences, the wisdom gained from countless life lessons that you'll be able to draw from and call upon that wisdom that you've gained to handle whatever, excuse me, whatever may come your way. Okay, so the future's not so scary. There's less to worry about. You have more control over what past comes forward. It also means that ultimately you'll be able to make better choices because you might say it's a handle on your time track. I also call this causal grounding. It's more than just, you might say, being in the here and now right now. It's also having this great overview sense, not that you can be consciously aware of it, but you have a sense of your time, your experiences through time. Okay, so your past and your future is a part of you, part of your experience, and therefore I believe that the best way to have some control of that is to capture the now. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing some gemstones into the space of this presentation that you might be able to tap into and get a sense a little bit more about what that means. Just another thing I want to say is that when you are grounded in the moment, it also means that your memories become more organized. There's an organization, there's a structural component that emerges. And when there's greater structure, when there's greater organization in any aspect of us, that means that energy flow is going to be moving better through that aspect of us. And from a memory perspective, when our memories are better organized, when they are placed or stored where they're meant to be stored, not in the body where they can haunt us, but in what we call a causal body. It's our memory body. It's not in the brain, although there are memory mechanisms in the brain. What I'm talking about is much grander than that, much more holistic than that. A memory body that is able to contain, non-physical, non-local, able to contain all the wisdom gained from our past experiences. So that's pretty exciting, I think. When you want to work with memory grounding and you'd like to do this from a causal perspective and you want some help with the healing gemstones, what I suggest to you first is nourishing the memory. When we are depleted, when we don't have the strength, weakness usually comes from depletion, to exercise any aspect of ourselves, including our memories, we lose our structure, which holds the flows. When the flows diminish, it can be harder to retrieve memories. The organization can get confusing, harder to remember things. And when the flow reduces, nourishment also reduces. So first thing we want to do is to nourish the memory body. There is a gemstone that can help to do this. Just like the earth has, it provides medicines for the physical body through its herbal kingdom. It also provides the gems, certain gems and minerals that can help us to heal, maintain, and self-regulate our energies and our energy bodies. Okay, so this is one form of golden beryl. It comes in a range of golden colors. This is a light one, but I really love it because the lighter type of golden beryl also tends to be, at least what we've seen in the last 15 years, a better clarity. The darker, richer, more golden beryl can be more of a golden color, but price point being equal, it would tend to have more colorless inclusions. We remove all inclusions that have some type of darkness or discoloration in it. All the black inclusions, little peppery spots that are typical of golden beryl. Anyway, so if you'd like to experience the energies of golden beryl, feel welcome to keep listening. That is the permission that you give me to do that, and you don't have to reach out. You just sit back and receive. Let the, you might say, fourth dimensional space that we create in this opportunity, let that lift you into a place where you can receive these golden beryl energies. The formula includes spessartite and orange garnet, but spessartite has the ability to project vortexes, your natural energy vortexes, so that you can reach your causal body. And then it also has light green aventurine, so that you can find memories that you need to locate, or you can find areas within your causal body to store memories. Okay. Let's just take a moment to absorb the energies of the gemstone. Again, it's like breathing in, practice receiving, because the gem energies are filling our space. And I chose a really nice size here to help do that. Golden beryl. We call this design golden eagle. It is a formula specifically designed to help you nourish your memory body, to help organize memories that may be stuck in the physical, which don't belong in the physical. Open up flows through your memory body. And I am not intentionally making that necklace move. When it rocks like that, it usually means that someone is really tuning into it. And because we're working from that fourth dimensional space, it also means that even if you weren't able to tune in right now as this is being presented, it means that any time in time, you can look back on this video and reconnect with the energies being presented. So breathe it in. On the exhale, let go of anything that might be preventing you from breathing in more of the gems. And when you're working with your memory body, when you breathe in, try to allow that breath to fill your entire body as though you were a balloon. And when you inhale, it's as though you're filling up the balloon of your being, to allow that energy of the gems to just fill you as completely as you can. And I know you've been practicing this for a minute or two, so I'm going to take you to the next step. The next step, when you inhale the energies of these gemstones, look for areas that are not receiving that energy. And by the way, don't go deep breathing here. You're going to hyperventilate and I'm going to lose you. You're going to fall over. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but you don't have to breathe in so deeply. Just breathe normally, but pay attention to where that breath is going. See if you can find areas of your body and being, depends how great a reach you can fill yourself with these energies. Find areas that are absent. All right, I want to give gratitude to the Golden Beryl gemstones. I have one more gemstone formula to show you and to share with you. This is the gemstone Opalite. Now, if you Google the word Opalite on the internet, you'll probably find Opalite referring to a man-made substance, but it's not this. This is natural. It's completely natural, completely untreated. All the gems that we work with are natural. They're of the earth. They are not man-made. We have one or two. Our mother of pearl is bleached, but for a therapeutic purpose. Onyx is dyed, except for our natural onyx. But in any case, our intention is to work with untreated gemstones. Okay, Opalite is going to help you organize, specifically organize the energies of your memory body. It does have some, it has two actually, two golden beryls in the formula, which are, there they are right there, one on either side. Okay, these are small. Yeah, that's true. It also makes the necklace a little more economical in practical terms, but it is enough. It is enough to help tune the opalite, to support its ability to work with our memory body, and specifically to help organize it. As I said, think of the cliffs on the Grand Canyon, how you can see all the layers. Well, if that was our memory body, those well-ordered layers, okay, wouldn't it be so much easier to be able to find the cause of a condition that may be in your past? The white beryl, the opalite shines this light on the canyon, helps organize the causal energies, and the golden beryl comes in with a light that helps identify where that cause is. So just take a moment to breathe in the energies of opalite. This is a really wonderful gemstone to start with. It is relatively economical, budget-friendly gemstone. And I can't believe how fast 15 minutes goes by. I can talk about these gems for much longer than this. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you're enjoying these grounding challenges. And I will see you tomorrow. And most likely we're going to be working with mental grounding. Why not learn how to ground your thoughts and see how much more peace you can find in your life? Okay, bye-bye for now.